I joined clapingo. That time also I was a beginner, but I joined clapingo because there was no partner with me. But now I have a lot of people. I can make conversation with them. So I don't feel I have to join clapingo or English yaari. So now I think it's a very good platform for everyone. Anyone
Yes,
can learn this language
as a
very
beginner,
easily.
there is no need to join any platform. You should join this Skype app and you should do some conversation.
First of all, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Okay. Good evening.
how are you?
I'm doing good and I hope you are also doing good in your education field.
Yes, I'm doing well, perfectly well. So we are meeting second time, but I want you please introduce yourself for my new audience.
Okay, I am Tanya and I'm joining you from Rajasthan. I am a homemaker and I have a lovely daughter also. That's all about me. If I talk about my hobbies, whenever I get time, I'm watching some good movies and web series. And apart from this, right now I have cultivated a new habit. Like every day, I'm doing conversation. Sometimes it is video conversation, sometimes it is audio conversation, just for enhancing my speaking skills.
Okay, that's great. Oh, you are also running a YouTube channel. Please mention your channel name.
English elevation.
English Elevation. Okay. So how's your learning going on? Like, English
My
practice.
learning is going on very good because every
Okay.
day there are so many co-learners who are very passionate for learning English and speaking English. Yes.
Okay. So please share any best method, best way to learn English
There are
because you
so
are learning
many
since
methods. Yes, yes,
so
yes.
many
There
months.
are
So
so
you.
many best methods like reading, writing, speaking, and listening. But if you have plenty of time, that time you should use four methods. But you don't have plenty of time. That time you should just listening, and after that you should try to speak. That is the good way for learning English.
Okay. So are you following any YouTube channel for your English?
Hmm, I forget the name because I am following so many channels.
Okay. Any specific channel? I like some people are following English speeches, English with Tiffany. They brush up their communication skill with these kind of YouTubers. So do you feel you need a YouTuber specific person?
Mostly I'm watching Times Now. It is an English news channel. So I'm
Mm-hmm. Okay.
news channel and CNN.
Like, okay. Yeah, so actually I don't like news channels. So I never watched any news channel. I don't follow any news channel. I always follow YouTubers who make these type of conversation or who makes podcast only.
It depends on our interest.
Hmm, right. And do you love reading books or not?
Yes, I love, but when I'm reading the book, I have observed mostly I'm just after reading, I'm going to sleep. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So which kind of books do you read whenever you want to read?
Right now, I'm not getting time for reading books. I'm just
Mhm.
reading, syllabus book of my daughter,
Okay, only syllabus book. Hmm.
like
Okay,
computer,
so
GK, SST.
yes, yeah. Okay. And one more thing I want to ask you, like nowadays there's so many YouTubers and they are suggesting we can learn this language within a month, within a week. So is it possible? Do you feel
No,
it is possible?
no, it's not possible because there are so many factors like your
Hmm.
environment and your efforts and your background. If you are from Hindi background and your
Mhm.
surrounding is full of Hindi people, that time I can say it will take time.
Right.
Simple English,
Without environment, we cannot.
yes, simple English you can learn within 6 months. But if you want to become an advanced learner, then it will take time because for being advanced, you need to idioms, good vocabulary, some phrases also, and you can't learn within 6 months.
Hmm. So whenever you have these type of conversation, do you use fancy word?
Sometimes,
Yes, I don't like to use fancy word because there are so many learner who are just beginner. They can't understand fancy
when
word.
I'm talking with someone and any word it comes to my mind, I
Hmm.
always, I'm never thinking
Yeah.
that it's a fancy word or a common word. I never think.
Hmm. Yeah, I also focus only the delivering my speech, and the speech would be understandable, not like fancy and people can't understand. So how they can learn if we are using a very advanced vocabulary? So how they can learn? So I always focus on audience.
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me something about you, like what do you do nowadays? Because in la previous conversation we discussed about me, so it's your turn. Please share your achievements.
My achievement right now, my achievement is I'm improving day by day. And
Mm-hmm.
second achievement, I am yes, I'm feeling that I'm so much confident person right now.
Okay. And in your family, how many members you are?
Mm, my family is very big family, but currently I'm living here with my husband and my daughter.
Okay, and your daughter also making conversation, is it?
Yes, but sometimes she is making because already she has vast syllabus, and there are so
Okay.
many competitions also nowadays. Like Olympiad will be held on I think September month, so she is preparing for Olympiad also.
Yeah. So if you have a free day, so how do you enjoy that day?
Hmm. My enjoy time. Mostly I'm watching movies.
Okay. You love
Yes.
watching movies, and what else? What will you do?
Mm. Mostly I'm watching movies because nowadays I'm not getting time for outing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you love cooking?
No, I
Okay.
don't.
Why? As a housewife, you have to cook food every day, so maybe it becomes monotonous to you.
From the beginning, I was not fond of cooking, but yes, now it's my everyday work. So I'm making some good food. But if someone is asking, it's your hobby, you love cooking, so I always, reply no. I don't
Hmm.
like
Okay.
cooking, and I'm
Okay.
not
So
a.
please, yeah. So please tell me, biggest regret of your life. If you have any regret in your life, so please tell me.
Yes, the regret is like this platform had been started, I think, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, but I was not
Mm-hmm.
aware that time.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I'm saying like a Skype app. It was available, I think, many years ago, but that time, like recording option was not available. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and there are so many learners right now. They are doing practicing, but I was not aware what kind of they are using app for recording.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm thinking, okay, if someone had told me like there is an app where you can do conversation and you can learn something new, that is my
Mm-hmm.
regret. Sometimes I'm feeling.
So I think that application is no, it was not that time like in 4 years ago. I think that
No, this
application is not there.
application is old, I think 10 years ago, but that time recording option was not available. We can
Mhm.
just
But
send the
nowadays it's very popular. Nowadays it's very popular. There are so many YouTubers and learners are together and they are learning this language. They are making conversation.
I'm
And
aware,
because of Skype application,
but
clapingo and English Yari go down. Nowadays,
yes,
for people are not taking subscription.
yes, because you can get so many learners. Some are very
Hmm.
fluent, some are just as beginner. You can choose.
Yes, and the initial stage we can know we don't need to someone who corrects us. Like after reaching at intermediate level, then we need a expert tutor. But when I joined Clappingo that time also, I was a beginner, but I joined Clappingo because there was no partner with me. But now I have a lot of people. I can make conversation with them, so I don't feel I have to join Clappingo or English Yari. So now I think it's a very good platform for everyone. Anyone
Yes,
can learn this language
as a
very
beginner,
easily.
there is no need to join any platform. You should join this Skype app and you should do some conversation. Whenever you
Right.
feel like right now I am the level of intermediate. And
Mm.
there are some goals. Everybody has some goals. Like they want to become a good teacher, professor. That time they
Mm.
can join these platforms.
Hmm. Yeah, if you want to become a English tutor, so definitely you can join any platform and you can attend one session in a week. That's enough. If you have any doubt, you can clear your doubt with expert tutor. Otherwise, for practice, you can join only any group for practice and you can practice
And
free of
recently
cost.
you have watched Kalki movie. So can you narrate the story? In
I
bring,
haven't watched. I haven't watched. I was just asking to you, have you watched or not? So my one of my friend watched it, and if you want, you can narrate the story. I haven't watched. I don't know what is
I have
in it.
not. I am just watching movie name. Big Kumar, I forget the name.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I was saying nowadays it's not like we should not spend money on these type of application. There's so many free platform we can join and we can learn.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you can join and you can learn so many things on this platform. It depends to you what kind of
Yeah.
like there are so many contents. It depends on you.
Right. Okay. So what?
Medium.
Sorry.
I'm saying, can I share some idioms?
No, I don't have any idiom right now.
No, no, I'm saying, can I share some
Yeah. Yeah.
idioms?
Yes. Yes. You
I'm
can
not
share.
asking to you, you should share. I'm asking, can I share?
Yeah. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay, first idiom is fish out of water.
Sorry.
Fish out of water.
Fish out of water. Okay.
Meaning is like when someone is feeling uncomfortable.
Table. Okay.
That time we can use this idiom. Like I'm not very fond of parties. Okay,
Mhm.
and if I'm joining these kind of parties, social gathering, so sometimes I feel awkward. That time
Right.
I can use this idiom. I am feeling fish like just like a fish out of water.
Right. And one medium I want to share with you, it makes my blood boil. Do you know what is it?
I think feeling angry.
Correct. Yeah. And one more idiom I would share with you, working round the clock. Working round the clock.
Working I think whole day.
Doing something difficult or someone is at hard work, then we can say
Okay.
working round the clock, working
Mhm.
all day, we can say. And one more idiom, to lose someone cool.
To lose someone cool. Okay,
Someone's cool.
tell me the meaning.
Suddenly become angry or make someone angry, to lose someone's cool.
Okay, okay. Next
Yeah.
is tickled as pink.
Sorry.
Tickled as pink. Tickled as pink means when we are feeling very happy or elated. Then we can use this idiom. Like I am getting when I am getting a new car. That time I was feeling just tickled as pink.
Okay, pickled red as
T,
pink.
T for tiger. T for tiger. Tickled as pink.
Pickled as spilled. Okay. And
Pink.
one more item I would like to share with you.
Mm-hmm.
Post arm and leg.
Cost arm and leg. I think when we are trying to achieving something at any cost and we are putting some efforts.
No. Very expensive.
Okay.
Very expensive. Yeah. These are
Okay.
the
And
items.
next
Okay.
one is feeling blue.
Feeling blue. Very sad.
Yes. And
Yeah. Nowadays it's very common. People are using I am feeling blue. I am over the moon. Once in a
hmm,
blue. These are very common. People are using this.
green
Anything.
thumb, it means when someone is very expert of growing plants. Like my mummy is very fond of growing plants, so I can say she is green thumb because she is expert to grow the plants. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We can use in daily conversation. My mother, I am green thumb. I am
Yes.
green thumb.
And the
Daily.
other one is green with envy, means when we are feeling jealous with someone. That time we
Oh,
can use
green with envy.
envy, envy, envy. Envy means
Envy. Okay.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Any
Any
other
vocabulary you learned? You learned new vocabulary?
like flamboyant. Flamboyant means like someone is very attractive and his style or her style is different from others. That time we can use
Okay.
this vocabulary flamboyant girl or boy.
Okay.
And second one,
Flamboyant.
I think you are aware of this word flabbergasted means astonished. Flabbergasted.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
What is the meaning?
Astonished when we are feeling surprised watching something.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Any other idiom or I can share? if you
If
want.
you have, you can share. I have, I don't have right now.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Yellow bellied. Yellow bellied means when someone is, facing a situation, not facing a situation, and he is facing the situation cowardly, and he
Hmm.
wants to, run. That time we can use this idiom, yellow bellied.
Yeah. So, do you think like idioms are important while conversing with anyone? Do you think
Like
you
if
use?
we doing general conversation for
Mm-hmm.
beginners, that time I think there is no need to use any idiom or phrases. But yes, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to become a good speaker and you are preparing IELTS exam, TOEFL exam, that time really it is very useful. And if you are preparing any competitive exam,
Right, because they always mention some idioms and they ask meaning of the idiom. So yeah, for them it's very necessary.
and I am
Yeah.
learning this, because everyone has their own desire. Everyone wants to become a good speaker. So I think
Mm-hmm.
we should learn.
Right. And what about phrases? I'm not very fond of phrases. So do you feel like we should add some phrases as well while conversing with people?
If we are feeling comfortable to use these kind of phrases, then definitely we should use.
Sometime I become confused whenever I use these. So I become confused.
But I
Phrases.
feel confused because what comes in my mind, I'm just, speaking.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And if
If you have
someone is watching our video, they can learn some phrases, good vocabulary also. Because
right.
every time they are not fond of watching conversation. They want some good vocabulary idioms also. So
Yeah.
we
So with enjoyment they can learn English, new
yes.
words and vocabulary. Right.
I think we have shared 10 or 12 idioms.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If
Oh,
you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will wrap up the session.
no, I have no question.
Okay, so then thank you so much for joining me. It was really nice conversation with you. And we will connect again with phrases. I would love to share some phrases and I would love to hear from you as well.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Have a nice
bye. You too.